is Terrence Thomas, and I'm the creator of the Monster Golf Swing System. In this video, I want to briefly explain to you how close you should have your hands to your body during the golf swing. Now, the short answer is it's going to depend on the shot, and the next short answer is going to depend on what club you're using, and all of those things. So, in that aspect, the distance should vary slightly, but not much. Okay, the ball is going to be different in terms of how close it is to your body, but your hands will stay relatively the same, but they may vary just a little bit. For example, let's say you have your putter. You know, my hands are going to be about here. Okay, a little bit, slightly closer. I'm going to be more in here. Okay, so I can make a nice smooth pendulum type stroke. I'm not gonna be out here trying to putt, because you're gonna have no control out there. So my putter is gonna be relatively close. Okay, there. And then if I want to go to something like a sand wedge, it's gonna get slightly further away, as you can see here, because it's just a different shot. Okay, so if I'm here, hands are there. Okay, so if I try to hit my sand wedge like a putt, can you see the problem with that? There's no room there. And then if I want to go to my long irons with my 5-iron, you know, I'll go somewhere in here. As you can see, my hands are progressively getting slightly further away. And with my hands getting further away from my body, it requires more body control, obviously, and that's why it's easier to hit shorter clubs than there are longer clubs, because the longer the club gets, the more the physicality of the swing comes into play. And then finally, if you're hitting your woods or your driver, it's going to be somewhere in here, depending on where you're at. I mean, you can even come in closer, but so it's going to be somewhere in the ballpark. It's not going to deviate a lot, but there are deviations, as you see, and you need to be ready physically and neurologically to handle these minute changes. As you know, golf it's a game of millimeters, not even inches at this point. It's a game of millimeters. So you have to be, the nervous system and the body has to be constantly adapting to changes in environment, changes in shot, changes in feel. So in that aspect, the golf game is quite unique and quite challenging because of all the changes that have to happen within the course of a round. And with all these changes, the more you are physically prepared to deal with these changes, the better your golf game is going to be. And that's where the concept of fitness and physical preparedness comes into play. And that's where Monster Golf Swing comes into play. So if you want more information about the optimal physical preparedness program, go ahead and check us out on monstergolfswing.com. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, Monster Golf Swing, or look us up on Facebook, facebook.com/Monster Golf Swing, and see if that information is of use to you. I personally think that it is. I created the system just for that reason, but I'll let you judge for yourself. Go ahead and take a look. Alrighty, I will talk to you soon, and I'll see you on the other side. Take care.